Hello, this is your captain speaking, and welcome to Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland. This game literally just came out today, so I figure I'll give it a shot. It's actually one of two Little Nemo games that, well, it's done now, but that were in development. And the reason they were able to do this was Little Nemo is in the public domain. So, and I've played the demo for this one and I really enjoyed it. And then I am it's been a while, but I did play test a little bit of the other one. That one's not too bad, but the I got kind of stuck on the play test due to a glitch. So hopefully that gets rectified at some point. Hopefully it's fine for me to state that. But uh let's see. I'll read the trivia and then start gaming. Excuse me. Making of specials are usually released after a work is completed, sometimes as a television special, sometimes as a special feature on a box set. Star Trek The Next Generation's first making of special was actually aired as a segment of this long running children's series that was hosted by a Next Generation regular. And hopefully, volume's not too bad. Might be a bit loud. Of course, I could turn my volume up. Okay, hang on. Turn the volume down there. Might as well do this. Uh, is it gameplay? Cat selection. This is actually kind of cute. We'll wait. I think we should be good. We'll start a new game. A little loud on my end. This is a little loud on my, still a little loud on my end. Thus far, this has been exactly what what's been in the demo. But it's literally just started, so. Let's see. I think I prefer these. Ooh, they did change the music. So I know one complaint people were having was the music for this area got a bit repetitive. But they extended it a bit. Gameplay kind of reminds me of Mario 2, which is really fitting. Can't really go up this way. Uh-oh. I have a problem. Because I gotta jump this guy somehow. Yep, there we go. But yeah, as I said, it's like kind of like Mario 2, because you're pulling up grass to like pick up items or stuff like that. There's certain enemies you can jump on and pick up, like those stone enemies. Heck, Nemo's standing animation reminds me of Mario's standing animation. What kind of voice do I want to do for her? Where was that Guardian anyways? I think it was up to the left. Or was it further up? Excuse me, miss? Nemo? There you are. Listen, kiddo, there's something weird must happen while we've been gone. There's these dark watery holes everywhere. This is on Steam, and it literally just came out today. And now this place is just crawling with little nightmare monsters. Sorry, I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, but... What? A stranger, Nemo? Seriously? It's me, Flip, your bestest friend? Maybe that creepy blobby stuff is affecting your memory of things. That can't be good. Alright, Nemo. So right now you are dreaming, and usually you remember your dreams pretty well. But something weird is happening here in Slumberland tonight. So we need to find a Guardian to figure out what's going on. I already know the answer to most of these, but I might as well just go through them. A Guardian is sort of like a circus ringleader, but for your dreams. They set the stage, introduce the performers, and guide you through the act. And when you wake up, you say, wow, that was a really cool dream. But why turnips, though? It is a pretty cool dream. Just wait till you see the rest of Slumberland, kiddo. There are actually a few Guardians in charge because of how big Slumberland is. I'm not sure what it is, but personally, I wouldn't touch this stuff with a 10-foot pole. And I think these little nightmare monsters are spilling out of it. You might dream of one nightmare sometimes, but this is bogus. I bet this is why your memory seems hazy too. The Guardian will know more, so we've got to find them. What do you mean? Because you're a dreamer, of course. They're all over Slumberland. That's how you wake up. Well, that or you land on your butt. You land your butt on spikes of a birchin. I'm a dreamer? Huh? Of course you are. Without a doubt. Like, you don't have to worry much about these monsters. If things get really dangerous, you'll just wake up safe in your bed. Actually, wait. You tend to wake up on the floor. Huh. But then you hop back to sleep, and you'll return to the last bed you touched in Slumberland. So make sure you touch your bed right before you go looking for the Guardian. You don't have to hop onto the bed, just walking past it will do. Everyone in Slumberland loves candy, so you'll be able to use that to trade with people you meet. If you're woken up, you'll drop your candy, so try not to get hurt if you want to hold on to it. Can I get it back if I lose it? That's a great question that I bet the Guardian would have a better answer for. Okay, I got it. I'll find a Guardian. I'll meet you there. Look for my icon, the 8-ball, if you're having trouble finding it. You can press the start button to bring up your map screen. Actually, before I forget, here, take this magic 8-ball. What's this for? I have one too, so we can use them to communicate. You can think of them as a flip phone. Just pick it up if you hear it ringing. Yeah, I know. I wish I knew more about Little Nemo. The only thing I know of is I saw the movie way back when I was a kid. And then I know of the NES game, the arcade game. I read the... I don't know what it is. Kind of like a reboot, I guess. Welcome to the power line to the professor. Slumberland's most knowledgeable gaming hotline. Looking for the hottest tips to help you through your current gaming challenge? Call the professional. Call the professor. Did you know? Sometimes you might find a secret room behind a wall that's marked as solid on your map. Some walls you might be able to walk through, while others need to be broken open. Perhaps there's even other ways to access secret areas. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings to spot these secrets. Thanks for calling the power line to the professor. Click. The comic, like this Little Nemo, is actually based on a very old newspaper comic, like over 100 years old. And I think actually the entire comic still exists. And I think since it's public domain, you should be able to read it without too much of an issue. Ooh, jeez. Oh, that thing's invincible. Ah, you son of a... Hello! Oh, great, it works! This is perfect. Now I can share important info when we're split up. Oh, so you're just testing this thing? Yeah. But don't worry, I'll only use it when I have something important to share. Okay, I'll let you get back to finding the Guardian. Bye! There's the, I don't know what they call that. That little S symbol. But that's indication of a secret. Okay, that's the only way I can destroy those things. I need something to get through that. Played the hell out of the demo. So I have a pretty good idea what I need to do. Okay, what can I get now? I'll stick with these. This pair of pajamas allows it so if I take damage from an enemy that does 3 points of damage, it'll just reduce me down to 1. Okay, I think this is the Guardian we're looking for, but this one seems to have its feathers thoroughly ruffled. The owl is in charge of my dreams? Most likely, or at least it's one of the Guardians in charge. The owl is a shapeshifter, though this one seems to be stuck like this. Looks like they're missing the magic specter, or specter? Scepter. Scepter, duh. Magic scepter they use to change into a human. If they're stuck like this, it could be someone or something stole it. Nemo, can you be a pal and take a look around for it? If we had a Guardian's magic scepter, we could probably use it to make wishes. Any wish we want. We could use it to fix the holes. We could do that too, I guess. You're no fun. You can use the back button to bring up your map. The question mark on your map will show areas you haven't explored yet. I bet if you look everywhere nearby, you'll find a good lead. Okay, I'll find a scepter. Excellent. Get to it, kiddo. I'm not sure, I think this is a setting update for the comic, or compared to the comic. I know if you go into the, if you wake up and go to Nemo's room, he's got what looks like a Super NES on a table. I swear if you first time I encounter this guy, he's stronger. Or got him. Right between the eyes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was dumb. Pretty simple first boss. The art style reminds me of, Yoshi's Island a little bit. Also reminds me of Kirby's Dream Land 3, kind of the crayon-drawn art style. Oh, I can't go anywhere. Huh, I thought Flip was supposed to meet me out there. I think that's only if I fail to fight him, or fight the boss the first time. Alright, we've got the scepter. But how do we use it? If you talk to Flip after you beat the boss, she suggests using it for ourselves. Oh. I don't... Commodore Amiga games. I should probably move my chat so I can actually read it. Nemo, thank you. Oh, you're actually a person. That makes more sense. I couldn't shift back into a human without my scepter. It was really starting to get hot under all those feathers. My name is Minerva, but you can call me Mina. I'm the guardian charged with protecting the dream-swept plains. Great job with that, by the way. Love what you've done with the place. So tell me, Minerva, what's with all these nightmare monsters running around your domain? Also, what is going on with all these holes everywhere? Ah, we're sinking. Come again. Those are the waters of oblivion coming through. And it's responsible for transforming everyone and everything into nightmares. Can you fix the holes? Yeah, Minerva, can you fix it? It's Minerva. And I can patch up the holes, but only temporarily, with your help, Nemo. The barrier that protects the dream-swept plains is only as strong as the memory it's drawing from. I can help you refocus that memory to push back to oblivion, then use my scepter to repair the barrier. What do I need to do? Not much. Just get comfy and look over the hills behind me. Excuse me. It's been a while since you've come to Slumberland, so your memory might be a bit hazy. It must look new and strange to you. But does it at least feel familiar? Close your eyes, or just gaze gently at these words. Picture a place where you're safe and warm, someplace you know you can always return to at the end of a long journey. Hold on to this memory. Let's call it home. How do you know when you've returned home? Could you find it blindfolded? Would you know it by its sound? Its touch? Is there someone there to greet you when you cross that threshold? Nicely done. Looks like you were able to grab a hold of something. What you know as home will often take different shapes in dreams, but you're always able to recognize it one way or another. And with that, we've managed to push oblivion back, just for a bit. Is there anything to get through the night? Is it enough to get through the night, though? Through the night, sure, but what? With the barrier weakened, I'm not sure Slumberland will be able to survive another dawn. What are you talking about? Slumberland always survives a dawn. It might be take a few days to reform, but Slumberland always comes back. Nemo always comes back. But if Slumberland gets washed away by the oblivion, that's it, I'm afraid. It'll all be forgotten. That's okay, I already forgot Slumberland before. No, kid. You were still able to come back here because there was a here to come back to. Listen, Nemo. If the other domains Slumberland are in similar trouble, maybe we can find the other Guardians and help them push the Oblivion back some more. You want to save Slumberland? If you can make it to the palace, or if you can make your way to the palace, you can ask the king for help. He's the one who created a barrier around Slumberland to prevent it from disappearing. The king doesn't usually grant favors from dreamers, but he might make an exception for you, Nemo. Good luck. Now that I'm back to human shape, I could really use a snack. If you got any candy on you, I'll trade you something for it. Hey, Mina. Do you know if there's any way way I can get candy back I've dropped? Well, normally, if a dreamer is awoken, anything from Slumberland will stay here. So if you're not finding it when you return, there's a good chance Sweetbeard took it. You should try to find him. I'm sure he's somewhere in the dream-swept plains. I'll go looking for him. Thanks. So would you like to trade for some PJs? Might as well. Enjoy! What do these do? I'll stick with these. I'm gonna look around now that I have better access. That was the last one I went to, so... Not sure how... Oh, that was dumb. Oh, I think I need to keep going. Well, I'll... There, get this. I'm gonna go back up. Wait, let me try something. No, I didn't think so. Oh, wait, I know where I'm supposed to go. Now I want to go back up. Yeah, I'm not sure how many of these characters... I don't know if Minerva's from the original comic. It's possible, but I've never, as I said, I've never really read much of it. I know there was kind of a reboot, and I don't recall her from being in it. This is what I want. New toy. Yo-yo. Directly in front of Nemo by pressing X. Oh, I can't go back up now that way. Unfortunately, I can only aim forward, which is annoying. Of course, I don't know what I'm expecting. This is not Kirby Superstar. Alright, we're finally on our way. Up ahead is something a little hard to explain. It's a mysterious place called the In-Between. If you think about Slumberland as a bunch of movie sets in a studio, the In-Between is like going backstage. Not a lot makes sense back there, but if you find yourself in there, it means you're about to enter a new dream domain. We're probably going to have to cross through a few of these to get to the palace. So be prepared. Remember to check your map back if you get lost. Although if you're not in any rush, we could explore the dream-swept plains a little more. Who knows what else we might find now that Oblivion is gone. Or you could come back later and explore more of this domain. The dream world is your oyster, Nemo. I'll see you on ahead. I kind of actually wonder if I want to... Oh, I can't get up there. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, I can. Just go into the next area. Hey, kiddo. Looks like you're getting the hang of things around here. Speaking of hanging things, whatever happened to that grapple yo-yo you used to have for swinging from these rings? That yo-yo you have is cool and all, but without the ability to grapple, you're limited to dangling from these rings with your bare hands. But for now, we're blocked off from reaching some areas. These areas will be marked inaccessible on your map. But later, as you find new toys, your map will be updated to show new areas that you can explore. Or new areas you can explore. Ah, Zelda-like room. Uh-oh. I like when I'm in max rank, I do the, like, a somersault. Yeah, let's go to the next area. Alright. Nothing really to see here right now. I know what I need to do. Okay. They did not appear. Maybe I don't have enough candy. Let's go down here. Welcome to the power line to the professor. Did you know? If you collect 7 blue moons in any domain, you can travel to any bed you found using the map on your bedroom wall. Thanks for calling the power line to the professor. Click. I think the professor was from the original comic. Though I'm pretty sure they've reimagined him. Which is fine. As I said... Oh, that's not good. Well, there goes my rank. As I said, I think this is a reimagining if, essentially if the comic took place in the 90s. I think it's supposed to be 90s anyways. Late 80s, early 90s, sometime like that. That's my guess, anyways. Oh, this is different. It was a longer passageway, there wasn't any spikes, and there wasn't a moon. Oh, that's different. There we go. At least I don't have to worry about Phanto chasing after me. Oh, that's not good. This is set up, I think, differently, too. I can't get through here, though. I need something to do that. Oh, I'm back at the beginning. Oh, I know what I should do. Oh, wait, I got the yo-yo. Duh. Back here. And there's something here. I wonder what this thing is. I know what it is. There's a, you can have, like, buddies you can have follow you, and there's one that can read those. I think I need a certain item to use this. Actually, I'm gonna go see if I can find one of the buddies. Like, I need to... Where do I need to go? Let's keep going this way. Actually, yeah, let's go... Oh, you found a lucky coin shard. Those are very important items to be on the lookout for. You can always learn more about them on your status page. But the important thing is collecting 4 of them will help you stay stay asleep. Well, once you collect 4 of them, you'll form a lucky coin. Each coin you collect reduces the amount of damage you take by 1. But you can never reduce it all the way down to 0 damage. So still take damage? Yes, but these are important because there are some nightmare creatures in Slumberland that deal loads of damage. If you wander into some of the more dangerous domains, you could be woken up from a single hit. I get it. So it'll be important to collect these as we go, so I'll be tougher later on. Exactly, kid. And I bet some of these are hidden really well, too, so you'll need to do some exploring. Good luck out there, kiddo. Okay. Let's see if I can find that one wall. Down here, I think? Okay, and then there's this. I'm not sure what collecting all the moons will do. Here's another one of these. Panda Tuckspin. Read stories to you from lore records. Panda is expert of Slumberland lore and can read to you from mysterious green lore records found throughout the world. Perhaps you can learn some important information about Slumberland this way. I think in the grand scheme of things, this one's kind of useless. Let's go check out that lore record I found, though. Ooh. This is one of Slumberland's lore records. Would you like to hear this tale? You can talk. I'm Panda Tuckspin, the royal record reader of Slumberland's waking reflections and historical accounts. I'm Nemo. I found you inside a toy chest. When you find a record tablet such as this, simply touch my paw to it to hear a secret story. Wow, neat. Do any of the other little buddies talk, or is it just you? I'm Panda Tuckspin, the royal record reader of Slumberland's waking reflections and historical accounts. When you find a record tablet such as this, simply touch my paw to it to hear a secret story. Oh, I see. This is another story that comes from the waking world. Late one night, unable to sleep, a child turns on the small TV in their room. The volume is turned down low so as not to wake their parents. On the TV is a music video featuring a woman with wild, colorful hair and face painted like someone from out of this world. She's encouraging the child as her own audience member to express their true colors. Her clothes remind the child of costumes of circus performers. In this video, she dances through a world that seems to bend to her will, convincing the child that she must be some kind of mischievous magician. With all the pressures to behave yourself and not cause any trouble for others and to act your age, this daring grown-up seems not to care. And she looked so happy. And so the child was entranced by the songstress and wished to have a friend like her. This experience was burned into the child's memory, inspired many crayon drawings for days afterwards. So Flip. Yeah, Flip's original, Flip in the comic and basically all other material was that... Ooh, I can get this. Oh, maybe this is one I was thinking of. Oh. Hey, hold on for a second, kid. You're heading into an area that is quite dangerous. Enemies here do a lot of damage. You might want to wait and come back once you have a wooden lucky coin. You've got a good head on your shoulders, kid. If you explore some other areas first, you can come back when you've got a lucky coin or two. Flip in the original comic, the movie, and other material was a cigar chopping clown. And a guy. But, for this game, I guess I want to say like a punk singer, which actually, considering Flip was one of like a mischievous character that kind of not exactly trustworthy. I don't know. I think it kind of fits. And as I said, this is supposed to be kind of a slightly more modern interpretation. So. I've already been here. Should find that other lore record. There's another toy I can encounter, but I don't remember its location. You know what? Let's go here. Oh, you're heading to Mushroom Marsh next, huh? I know this is your dream adventure, but I thought I should warn you. That area is full of hazards, and you'll have much easier time with your bubble wand. Oh, okay. I think you left it in Gumdrop Gardens last time you had it. It's just east of Dreamswept Plains if you want to head there first. Okay. I like how Nemo does... Oh, jeez, I was not paying attention. Nemo does the, a somersault when he's at max. Doesn't really do anything, but looks neat. Okay. Says there's one around here. Ah, there we are. I don't think there was really any clue that that was there. Other than it being on the map. No, I've been down that way. Let's just go this way. I don't think so. Oh, wait. No, I don't think I can make that jump. I gotta be careful, because some of those cherries are bombs. Ah, I can't. Welcome to the power line to Professor. Did you know? Little buddies are Nemo's best toy friends that will come to life in Slumberland. Each one has their own special ability, but you can only choose one of them to come to Slumberland with you. You can decide which little buddy is equipped at any toy chest. You can find them hidden. You can find them hidden around Slumberland, so keep an eye out for secrets. Thank you for calling Powerline to the Professor. Ow! Okay, this is the one that's got the bomb, I think. Oh no, this is the, so this is why I didn't have the other one. And, the panda tuck spins like I'm about to be replaced, ain't I? My alien monster eats enemies and projectiles when carried. Wow, this is one hungry monster. But it is a bit shy, so it'll only eat while you're carrying it in your hands. It might not be able to eat some particular indigestible enemies, though. No, that's not what I want to do. He'll catch up on his own. Welcome to Powerline to Professor. Did you know? When you're woken from Drummerland, you'll drop your candy, but otherwise won't lose any progress. The game frequently autosaves as well, so once you've picked an item or opened an important gate, it'll stay that way. Where did this take me? Oh, the castle. Actually, you know, after reviewing some of the... Because I was trying to set up a theme, and I didn't do a very good job for overlay. But this looks like something out of the comic. This is the Palace of Slumberland. Please tell me you at least remember this place. Okay, well, the important thing is that we made it here. But we're locked out by the giant gate over there. I guess it's like Mina said, we'll need to rescue more Guardians. And once we rescue them all, you think the palace gate will open? Yeah, exactly. Let's head back to Gumdrop Gardens and find a Guardian there. See you on ahead, kiddo. This music sounds like something out of Link to the Past. And I like that. I don't know if that was in the Ooh, that was close. I don't know if that had music in the Ow! I think that's as far as you could go in the demo. Ow! Ow! Well, I woke up for the first time. Yeah, this is what I mean, because that looks like a Super NES. That is a big-ass cat. And then the background down here looks like Mario 3. I gotta do this. Status. Not status. You know what? I'll keep Leo. Maybe on another playthrough I'll play you a different cat. But yeah, you can choose which cat you have there. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, here's, I think we found the Guardian. What am I looking at? Are you seeing this? A unicorn! It's got a fishtail, though. A unicorn mermaid! Check out the studio up behind it. I think this is the Guardian that lives here. If it is, it's a pretty ridiculous disguise they've got going on. They look so sad. It looks like they're missing their magic scepter, too. Of course they are. Well, at least you have your super yo-yo, awesome yo-yo now. So if any nightmares give you any trouble, just pop them in the face with that sick yo-yo trick. What are the chances another overpowered nightmare monster is running around with the scepter? Sorry, did I just jinx it? Yes, you did. Okay, we can't go any further. I bet the boss is down here somewhere. Can't go that way. Whoa, way to go, Nemo. What did I do? You were just ranked up. I've been ranking up plenty of times. You can only do that by collecting wounds and not getting hit. When you rank up, it means you've entered a deeper state of sleep. That means your dream will get more intense. So expect scarier enemies, but more candy. Well, don't worry too much about it. If you get hurt by an enemy or hazard, your dream will calm down a bit. What if I don't want to rank up? Well, you can always break open the moons to release candy instead of collecting them. And you only rank up if you're at full health when you fill your moon meter. Or you can reduce the difficulty of the game by Oh crap, hang on. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Well, not really, I felt it coming, but yeah. Or you can reduce the difficulty of the game to completely disable the rank-up system. Okay, now get back to it. Ow! Ah, that was stupid of me. I saw him coming a mile away and I didn't do anything. Ow! Ah, dang it! Oh, jeez. Oh, I just realized I lost all my candy, too. Oh! How about you don't this time? Okay, that was dumb. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay, healed. I feel like the boss is up there. So I am going to backtrack. Ooh, what's this? You... Oh! Yeah, that's interesting. You found your bubble wand. This might sound a little boring, but if you stay asleep much longer, you'll stay asleep much longer if you learn to rely on it. Anytime something seems a little threatening, just play it safe and hold B to be protected. And if you see a big red warning indicator from an enemy, that's a great time to bubble up. Okay, thanks for the tips, Flip. Bye, for now. Alright, good luck out there, kid. When in doubt, press B. It's basically Smash Brothers dodge. Shield and dodge. Somehow that did not do any damage. That did, though. Ow! That's not good. That was dumb. That was really dumb. What time is it? It's not quite as, yeah, this area is completely new to me. Oh, I can drop down that way. Let's do it. We're gonna go up this way. Oh no! Oh! Okay. Can I drop down? Nice! I think I'd be quicker going this way, though. Try it, I dare you. Thank you. It's basically a not quite as effective Smash Brothers dodge. It can take... That sucks. Oh, another coin piece. Awesome. Ah, that was dumb. How about you don't? Thank you. Ah, I wanted to collect that. Shortcut to Center Glade Bed. Shortcut back to Jules' place. Lair of the Pinata Dragon. Okay, that sounds like where I need to go. Oh yeah. Music's going away. Boss time. Oh, here's a new character. Whoa! The dragon! Did you take down that nightmare all by yourself? That's really a cool sword you have. I have a yo-yo, it spins really fast. Whoa, who are you? I am the one true protector of dreams. The hero of Slumberland. This dragon was nothing I can't handle. No nightmare is a match for me. I will send them back to oblivion where they belong. Wow, so cool. I'm trying to save Slumberland too. Me and my friends Flip. Since I'm a dreamer, I guess? Oh, did the dragons drop a specter by any chance? Can I have it? And head over to Fate of Slumberland to another dreamer? You must be dreaming. Ha! Why don't you just go ahead and wake up? In fact, let me help you. Okay, how am I supposed to fight this guy? Well, I'm down. Oh wow, I'm really far... Well, I'm not that far back. Well, they really threw me for a loop there. Ah, that was dumb. Dang it, how do I fight this guy? Pardon me, had to take care of a bot. And who else have had to deal with a bot? Ah, I jumped right into it. How do I fight this guy? Could be my classic, I'm being impatient. Worst case scenario, I can go back to Dream-Swept Plains and do some more. Ah! Damn it! Having 3 hit points kind of sucks. That's part of the reason why I'm kind of like wondering if I should go to Dream-Swept Plains. Maybe what I should do... I'm not going to try attacking him. That was dumb. Ow! I'm gonna go back to Dream-Swept Plains. Yeah, I was attacking him, but nothing was doing any damage. Any luck finding a missing scepter? Well, there was a giant piata dragon. I was worried I was going to have to fight that. But another kid took care of it with a really big sword, and all the dragon's candy spilled along with the scepter. Spilled all along the scepter. Candy guts? That sounds pretty gnarly. So where's the scepter now? Actually, the other kid still has it. And they got really mad when I asked them for it. So what? You could tell them to go eat a mud pie and hand the scepter over. But they called themselves the hero of Slumberland. Maybe we should be working together? Gag me with a dessert spoon. We're not playing sidekick to some wannabe knight. We're the only ones who can stop the oblivion from spreading, and we can't do that without the magic scepter. So go back there and show that kid who the real heroes are. That doesn't help me any. Am I stuck? Can I not continue? Or not backtrack? Wait, no, I should be able to backtrack. I just need to get back to that one area. At least I think I can backtrack. Let's go up. That's not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Well, that did me a lot of good. I have to beat this guy. Or can I backtrack by using the map? I'm gonna try him one more time. So I was trying to attack him with... That was bad. I was trying to attack him with the yo-yo. And it was just bouncing off him. Okay, I'm healed back up. Can I wake up and that'll restore my health? Damn it, it did not. If I want to go up against him with full health. Alright, how do I deal with this guy? Damn it! Eats those too, that's awesome. Oh, here's another coin, that's good. Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention. Literally, I was looking at... I don't know what I was looking at. I think I was looking at the map. Ooh, I can get through this section now. Ow. Oh, I know where I'm now. I'm not going to visit him yet, though. I'm gonna try something. No. I was wondering if that door would open if I destroyed all the lights. That's not what I want. This. C. It doesn't tell me which lore ones I've checked out. Where am I trying to go? Oh no, he was telling me, or she was telling me not to go there. I think going that way goes to an area that's difficult. I'm gonna go this way and see what that brings me. Oh, I already got that one. Actually, let's go to the swamp. Ow. The only problem with this one is all the enemies he eats, they don't drop any candy. I think these spores are actually relatively harmless. Oh, there you are. Ah, that was dumb. Ah! Sloppy! Yeah, it just reverses my controls. Good to get rid of him. Take that. Actually, I think this is where I'm gonna stop it for the night. What does Flip have to tell me? I think to get down to the Guardian, we're gonna need to go up first. You see those tubes inside the large mushroom tree to my left? I think if you follow them up to the top, then you could take them back down to the other side of this gate. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it the night then. It's not too bad of a game. Kind of slow going, but not bad. I need to figure out how to beat that boss though, because I wonder. Flip mentioned something of did he or did I'm trying to. I keep forgetting Flip in this game is a girl, not a guy. Kind of a fitting name in this case. Yeah, but I thought Flip mentioned something about a stronger yo-yo. I mean, I know there's the one that can grapple, but I wonder if there's a one that's more powerful, because I tried using the yo-yo against that boss and it just bounced off. So I'm thinking something stronger is what I need. Honestly, yeah, this isn't too bad of a game. As I said, it's a bit slow going. Uh, it's actually was fairly cheap. It was about 20 bucks. Little less actually because it's on sale. Or not on sale, but there's a discount I think for the release. So, and as I said, this is one of two Little Nemo games that were being made. This one's kind of got its own like style. As I said, I think it's supposed to be take place more in the 90s based on the Super NES in Nemo's room and Flip having more of a I want to say like 90s punk design, like a 90s pop star, I guess. The other one is very themed towards the original comic, which is also kind of a cool aesthetic. So they both, I think they're both going to be pretty good games. They're both Metrovanias. So I'm just, I really should read the original comic just to see like how many characters are in the like in this game that are from the comic. I'm not sure if Minerva is from the comic or not. I'm kind of doubting it. Same thing with that Captain Sweetbeard, but I could be wrong. I know there's another character that I encountered in this when I played the demo that I know is from the comic, or is at least from the movie. Kind of think the movie characters are off limits because they aren't public domain. So, let me go back to my trivia question. Making of specials are usually released after a work is completed, sometimes as a television special and sometimes as a special feature on a box set. Star Trek The Next Generation's first making of special was actually aired as a segment of this long running children's series that was hosted by a Next Generation regular. Tomorrow I'll be doing an April Fool's Day special, and Thursday I kind of don't want to stop playing Yoshi's Island, but at the same time, I think I'd rather complete this game. So we'll see. Thursday it might be Yoshi's Island, or it'll be more of this. So I might actually switch to this until I beat it, and then I'll switch back to Yoshi's Island. So we'll see. And then Saturday will be Star Trek Klingon. I think it'll be fun. It's going to look kind of crappy, but that's because it's a Windows 95 98 game or 95 98 FMV game. So the footage is real grainy, and I don't think it received a updated re-release like Star Trek Borg did. So, with that said, it's been your captain speaking. You're now free to disembark.